Creating and applying color is a great way to be creative in Illustrator. To start working with color, you'll learn what stroke and fill are, then move on to applying color using existing colors that come with each document, and then you'll make your own color using the color picker. So you can follow along, you can use your own document or open this document from the downloadable practice files for this tutorial. To make sure that you see all of the artwork out here, choose View, Fit All in Window. Select the selection tool in the Tools panel on the left and click to select this large green shape. Vector artwork as well as text in Illustrator can have a fill, which is this green color, and a stroke, which is this red color. A stroke acts like a border around the fill. You can apply a color, a gradient, which is essentially a blend from one color to another at its simplest, or even a repeating pattern to the fill or stroke in Illustrator. In the Properties panel to the right of the document, you'll see a fill color and a stroke color for the selected artwork. Click the fill color and you'll open a panel. In that panel, you'll see an option for showing a series of default saved colors you can use called swatches, and an option for mixing or creating your own color. Make sure the swatches option is selected. Each new document you create comes with a number of default swatches. Try clicking a few of the colors to see how they look in the document and notice that there are some pattern and gradient swatches as well. Make sure you wind up with a red color in the shape. Now to remove the stroke color, click the stroke color below the fill color. Make sure that the swatches option is selected and choose the color None. This applies no color to the stroke and essentially removes it. Having some default colors is really a great way to jumpstart things, but what if you really want to make your own color? You can use several methods in Illustrator, including using the color picker to do that. Click the red shape on the right to select it. The first thing you need to do is decide what you want to change for the selected shape, the fill or the stroke. At the bottom of the Tools panel, you'll see two boxes. They represent the fill and the stroke. Whichever is up front is what you'll change. Click the fill box to make sure it's up front. Then double-click the fill box to open the color picker. In the color picker dialog box, you can create color in a lot of ways. Visually, typing in exact number values, even choosing from existing color libraries that come with Illustrator. Let's create a color visually. If you drag in the color spectrum bar here, try choosing a light blue color. Then click in this color field to select the exact color you want. The color you selected is showing here. Click OK to apply that color to the fill of the selected shape. Making a color with the color picker is a great way to quickly create a color, but that color isn't automatically saved so you can use it again. If you want to apply the same color to other artwork, you can sample the color using the eyedropper tool. This is a fast way to apply the same formatting from one object to another, and really useful when you want your colors to be consistent. Click to select this red shape. Then select the eyedropper tool in the Tools panel on the left. The eyedropper tool captures formatting from an object you click on and applies that same formatting to the selected artwork. So click the blue shape to apply the same fill and stroke to the red shape. Select the selection tool and click in a blank area so you can see the artwork. Using the right color in your projects, whether that means selecting a default color swatch or creating your own color, can really mean the difference between good design and great design. Now that you know how to apply and even make a color, you can apply colors to vector shapes in artwork, text, and a whole lot more. Save a copy of this file by choosing File, Save As, and make sure to rename it. That way you preserve the original practice file.